Hello and welcome to your daily love reading for Wednesday. Wonderful Wednesday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to use 3 decks of cards today to connect with the energy around you, your person, your journey. And I have also got a channel message coming through about the hands and the arms. So I'm going to talk about that in a second. But the decks I'm going to use today are the Hip Hop Queen's Oracle. Something a little bit different today. I'm also going to bring in the beautiful Body Tarot and the Heart to Heart with the Divine Masculine. So we're going to connect and see what's going on. But I am connecting with arms. I feel that someone watching has either broken their arm or your person has broken their arm. And that's a sign that they are learning how to be able to feel and express their love. Because when we have issues with the arms or the hands, we have a need to feel. You know, what do? We put our arms out, we reach out. Our arms reach out and our hands touch and feel. We embrace with our arms and we receive with our arms. We give and we receive. So the need to feel, and problems arise when feelings are repressed and we feel unable to give or reach out. So if you've noticed that your person's broke their arm, or you know, maybe they've kind of torn something in their arm, or they've done something to the arm, or, you know, broke the hand or something like that, or if you've experienced it, it's because all the feelings are there that you want to reach out and hold and touch and all of that, but you may not feel able to. So there's issues when we feel unable to give or reach out. So the way forward through this is to give back to yourself at this time and even use massage as a way to help. And I feel that someone has gone through that. They showed me someone with a broken arm and then they showed me someone again with a broken arm. And I know that I need to share that because I feel it will resonate, even if it's just with one person watching, and it will help you to understand why that's occurred. Or maybe it's happened to you, or maybe you've been through that in the past and that's the reason why. So it's another big sign that when we stop ourselves from doing what we truly desire and what we truly feel we want inside, it takes a toll on the physical self. It really does, because the body gets the brunt of it. Because if you're holding all these things in, the body will cry out for help, because that's what happens, So clearly the repressed feelings, not being able to express, not being able to reach out, even though you may sense the communication in the throat chakra, the actual act of holding and touching and feeling is with the hands and the arms. So if that's being repressed, of course it's going to follow through into the physical body. So the body can say, hey, you can't keep repressing this. I have needs too. Very powerful. So what's the energy around you today? And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. I forgot if I said that. If I have already, that's why. So we've got one card around you here. What's the energy coming in around them today? What's the energy that's coming in around them today? I feel it's that card. And what's the energy coming in around the connection today? What's the energy around the connection today on this wonderful Wednesday? What do we need to know? Or maybe you're feeling it's not so wonderful if you've broke your arm, or you're sensing that with your twin. Because you may be having arm issues. Maybe you're having aching in the arm, or tingling in the arm, or maybe you've had a numbness in the arm and you're wondering why, and that's why. Because that can happen too. If you kind of go to sleep and you wake up and your arm's gone dead, it's because you're really feeling that urge to reach out or to touch or feel. And when those feelings can't be expressed, even if you want to express them, but you can't because they are blocking that, or you're not able to, you're going to feel that too. So you may feel your arm goes dead. So if you've been experiencing that, I've certainly had that at night where I wake up and my arm's dead, and it's really scary, until the feeling comes back. That's the reason why. It's like a form of paralysis. It's like paralyzed. Fear can paralyze us from taking action that we want to take. Fear does these things. So this is the energy around you. What's the energy coming in around them today? What's the energy coming in around them today? Or what do we need to be aware of? So I feel these are extras, these are clarifiers, and this is the main message. And what's the energy around the journey itself? So I feel this is what you need to know, but this is going to clarify either why this is happening, or it's going to bring in extra guidance at this time. So what's the energy around you today? There we go. And there's cards on the floor for a reason. Just see if that's the only card. Yeah, just 2 cards there. What's the energy that's coming through for them today? the energy that's coming through for them today. What do we need to be aware of? And that card too, those cards. And what's the energy around the journey itself? Thank you, angels. Okay. So we're going to start then with the energy around you. But again, wherever I've just put that card, I feel it's connected with arms and feelings. So what I'm really connecting with today is they want to touch you. They want to reach out to you. They want to hold you. They want to show you their affection, but they may be repressing that, and that's causing issues in the arms. And the hands too, but I feel it's more the arms because he showed me a broken arm. So the message coming through for you today, we've got resilience. This is really powerful. This is little Kim. Now, you may resonate with the name Kim as well, someone watching, because I feel there's going to be extra messages in here. Take the bits that resonate with you. I feel there are a lot more specific messages coming through lately, just to really show you if it's your reading. So obviously you'll know, but if your name's Kim, for example, or you resonate with the name Kim in some other way, you'll be like, yep, this is my reading. And maybe that's what you need to trust the messages you're receiving sometimes, because you might think, well, you know, I've heard it all before, or, you know, and that's what the angels are bringing through. And this is resilience. So this is a bit like the Queen of Swords in the tarot. It's reminding you how strong you are, that you are strong and resilient, that you can handle what's going on right now, that you're capable of great things in your life, and that you're revealing yourself. And I feel this is also what you want to do. You know, that you are feeling frustrated if you can't reveal yourself, if you can't speak your truth, if you can't show them affection, because I'm feeling this as in wanting to be intimate with them, and maybe they are repressing that because of their own fears or their struggles or their situations. So you want to actually show them who you are. You know, maybe some of you have actually revealed yourself in other ways. So you may have revealed yourself to them through a picture or a video. So find peace with where you are today, because ultimately your person wants you to be happy, and they can protect you until they are ready to give to you by not coming forward or holding things back. Now, obviously, that doesn't bring peace in for them, because they may well be having issues with the hands or their arms, but it brings a peace in for you, because even though you may be frustrated because you want them and desire them, you do know that you're also being protected by heaven. But this is about breathing yourself into peace, because ultimately you want them to be happy just like you want to be happy. And happiness is a choice, just like peace is a choice. So I feel you can choose peace today. Now you've got the Two of Weeds, or the Two of Wood. They're giving me weeds though, I'll tell you why in a minute. And the Ten of Metal. Now this is connected with, you know, endings again. I'm seeing this as sorting things out, new cycles beginning, and the connection that you share that's moving forward. They show me this like weeds and wheel. So even though this is the Two of Wood, I'm seeing this as weeds. It's like pulling all the weeds out, getting rid of the weeds, all the things that are toxic. That can be holding things back. So find peace in the knowledge that they are releasing what needs to go first before they move forward to you. And they are being shown in many ways, especially physical things they're going through, what they need to change and what they need to take care of and do. And this is ultimately a card of balance. And things are turning in your favour to bring in more peace, to bring in more balance in your connection, to help you to feel safe and loved and protected. And you are protected. So if things feel like they're out of balance, because you may feel like you're overgiving or over trying, and they are holding things back, that will align and balance in divine timing. But ultimately, this is a card that's saying to you, get rid of the weeds in your life, because things are turning in your favour. And also, remember, you do live a charmed existence. So what I'm actually connecting with this as well is to be grateful for things, to be grateful for all the blessings in your life right now, because when you focus on those blessings, you raise your vibration. And that also leads to peace. Because I feel this is about knowing that you're going to be able to feel each other and touch each other at the right time. And until then, you can connect with them in the 5D realm. And I know it doesn't, you know, help sometimes when you want that physical intimacy and you want that physical touch, but you can sense and feel them everywhere you go. So connect with them in the 5D. Make sure you're in a very relaxed space. So maybe you're lying on your bed and maybe you've turned your phone off so you've got no distractions. Close your eyes and call them in. You know, call the name and call them in. and connect with them and then take it from there. If it gets physical, it gets physical. If you just talk about things, you talk about things. Now, the energy around them is, we've got Mood, and this is DJ Loaf. Okay, now I don't know who these people are, but it's like the loaf is the bread. Okay, so what I'm feeling first of all is they know that you are their loaf of bread. In other words, they know where their bread is buttered. They know where they get everything they desire and want, and that's with you. And if they're not getting that, then they feel also like they're receiving breadcrumbs. So you may feel right now like you're receiving breadcrumbs from them and you want the whole loaf. You're thinking, I want everything with you. That's what I'm giving to you, and you're giving me breadcrumbs. But also remember, they are missing out on the whole loaf too. So even though you feel like you're giving them that, you're giving them all of you, they're only able to accept parts of you. So really they feel like they've got breadcrumbs too. So they're missing you just as much as you're missing them. You're missing out on each other because of the situation. But you've always got that 5D bond. So I feel they're very moody today because of that. And they're also giving me the initials D, E, and J. Okay, so again, remember the angels are coming through with signs here for you. So if you're connected with the initials D, E, or J, this also could be your reading here. But I'm also feeling this is a DJ. So I feel someone could be a DJ, or even someone could work with bread, could work with money. You know, we call bread money. So that could be doing accountancy or some kind of money job. But I feel this is also about maybe working with bread. So there could be a baker, or they could deliver bread, or, you know, they could make sandwiches, or there's something, or maybe they're eating sandwiches, or there's something connected with bread. There isn't just about the bread from heaven. Something else you need to know. But I feel they're moody today. They're moody today because maybe they've broke their arm, or they've hurt their arm, or the heart is hurting, or they're missing you, but they are a bit moody, and that's because they're thinking about the memories. Now remember, we got these as extra clarifying cards, and this is the main message. They're moody because they are thinking about you, and they're not moody because they're thinking about you. They're moody because you're reminding them of everything they're missing and everything they could ever want, because when they think of you, you're their dream come true. So I have never forgotten you, and that's what they want you to know. Even when they're moody, even when they pull away, they've never forgotten you. And they're going through a huge transformation right now. Okay, they've got the death card here. We've got the pancreas and the bladder. And the bladder is connected with the sun and the energy here. So they may just be feeling very peed off today. You know, when there's issues with the bladder, maybe, you know, you go to the loo and you've got kind of that burning urine. You know, and that's to do with being peed off. You know, you're peed off. They are peed off today, they're moody. You know, maybe they're having issues with the pancreas as well. But I feel it's more they're going through a big shift and change to gain back their energy. And also to gain your energy, because you give them energy. You know, when you're around them, whether you're in communication with them or you are sending them their, you know, light and love through the 5D, connecting with them in that way, they feel better. You know, they feel very heavy energy and darkness when they're not with you. You're the sunlight, remember, so they feel your love. We've also got the 5 of wood, and again they give me weed. I feel like maybe somebody is quitting weed. You know, they give me that too, which may again show you it's your reading. But if someone is, you know, addicted to cannabis or smoking weed a lot, they may need to release that. Okay, and they can get petty about that too, so they can be moody when they're smoking weed. They may not realise they are, but some of them are. And it may be a petty thing to you. You might think, why are you doing that? Why can't you just quit that? But it's a big thing to them. So I am feeling that, you know, the 5 of Wands is that, you know, obviously they're giving me, this is wood. So this is connected with green. It could be pentacles. I read them intuitively, these cards. But I am feeling conflict because they know they're moody. They know that they need to take action. They know what they need to do. But there's that pettiness there. You know, and when we're moody, we can be in a mood, we can be petty, we can say things we don't mean. We've also got the ear chakra, the lover's relationship. So they are learning to listen more, to communicate better, and to hear the truth, and to receive the truth as well, which is also what I'm feeling with the ear chakra. So I feel they could be having ear issues today as well. So there's many things going on with them physically today. And I feel what you're experiencing physically, if you are experiencing physical things, is more connected with them than yourself. And it's Ascension symptoms anyway. But they may be having ear issues because they're not liking what they're hearing. They could be arguing with a karmic partner. I feel they're very moody. So when we're moody, we're just, you know, it's like everything is triggering everything. So they can feel peed off. So they may be having issues with their urine or their bladder or even their pancreas. But I feel this is about changes need to come in, and they're realizing they've got to make these changes. If there's silence between you, that's why. They're saying, I want to reach out to you, but I can't right now. This is the whole reason why this energy is coming through today. They want to reach out to you, but they can't right now. And it's not just about the throat chakra. We think about reaching out. We think about communication. We think about the throat chakra blocking and all of that. And that's not what I'm connecting with at all today. I'm connecting with them wanting to reach out to you and pull you close in. Hold them, touch them, make love to them. That's what they want. And because they're not able to do that for whatever reason it is, and the silence there, they're having issues with their hands and their arms, their ears. They're feeling moody about it. They are apologising though. I am sorry about this. I hope you can forgive me. So they're also working through forgiveness within their own self. So they're able to be transparent with you because they're saying, I am ready to have an honest conversation with you. I am ready for change. And you may be seeing 555. And it's going to happen very quickly. It's going to be spontaneous. I want to surprise you. So you're not going to expect it when they come forward at all, because they're going to feel in their masculine energy and they're going to feel empowered. So they're going to feel ready. They're going to feel like, I can do it today. It's time. It's going to happen. So this is why anything can happen right now. And this is why you're being asked to just allow the flow of the journey to happen, because they could reach out at any time. It's going to be different for everyone, but they are going to surprise you. Now, for the journey, we've got emotions. I'm not surprised that they are emotional and moody, because that when we're dealing with our own emotions, we can have those highs and lows. So they are moody today, and they are feeling all these emotions for you, and they want to reach out, and that's causing them problems. And that's why we've got the moody card. Okay, wherever that card went, they're in a mood because they want to reach out to you. And the reason you've got the resilience is because of your emotions. Your emotions can bring in these feelings too, but you know how to handle them better. You just may be feeling exhausted. Maybe you're just feeling, I don't have much to offer right now because I'm tired today. Maybe you had a sleepless night because of this, a restless night as well. So you may just be feeling exhausted, thinking, I've had enough of just being the one who's constantly giving and reaching out. I want you to come home. So this is reminding you that they know where their bread is buttered. They know that you're the one. They know. And they need to leave behind what they class as their home to move forward. So when I say class as their home, their material stuff, because home is you. Home is with you. Home is not a building or a place or a location. It's a feeling. And they get that feeling with you. And you get that feeling with them. And they're exhausted because they keep going home to an environment that makes them feel moody, or it challenges them the wrong way. It rubs them up the wrong way. It causes problems. And they feel exhausted because of that, because they're going home to a karmic partner, or they're going home to, an addiction, to weed or whatever they're doing, and it's just not serving them. So they know they want to come home, and they are showing that to you. And you're feeling all this exhaustion because you're thinking, enough's enough. It's time. It's time for you to come home. And they are feeling all kinds of emotions around this. And this is Jehane Echo. So I am feeling with this, they give me the word Jenny. Okay, so I feel someone needs to hear the word Jenny. We've got hen as well, which I definitely feel is about moving towards marriage. Because in the UK, we say we're going on a hen party or a hen do. It's bachelorette, I feel, in other countries. But we say here in the UK, we say hen and stag. So people say, I'm going on my stag do, or I'm going on my hen do. So it's stag for guys, which is really powerful for the masculine, and hen for the girls, ladies. But obviously we're taking gender out of this. This is about you and your emotions. And I feel that this is very much about moving out of that single energy, moving into the commitment that you seek. And you may be feeling emotional because you're tired of being single now. You're tired of, just going through the motions. You want a relationship. You want a real relationship with them. And that's moving forward. And they give me the initials JH. And that could be someone's initials like J or H or JH together. And they're also giving me the name Anne. So I've got these names coming through for a reason here. We've also got K or Co or Keiko or Kiko. I'm getting that coming through as well. And AI, this could also be someone who works with AI, who's very into technology as well, or the future. Maybe someone also works with chickens or hens. So I feel that, there's definitely messages coming through for people here. And if none of that resonates with you, it doesn't matter. It doesn't mean it's not your reading. I just feel they are showing these to you for a reason. So the message I've got coming through today is you are strong enough to handle whatever's going on. Especially if your person is moody right now. They're not reaching out to you. They're not giving anything to you, but they really do want that. And you both know that because you've been cleansing your sacral chakras and preparing. They've been opening their heart chakra. It's all leading to something. It's all leading to coming together and spending time together and being intimate, because ultimately, no matter how much you both try and hold yourselves back or deny the feelings for whatever reason, it's always there. You can't help wanting each other. You can't help desiring each other because it's truly where you belong. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.